Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson. Today I am actually bringing you guys a little bit of a different video. This one is just going to be somewhat of a laid-back commentary, kind of talking about how my life has been going the past couple of weeks or even months, and my inconsistencies and laziness with YouTube. So this is gonna kind of be a little bit of a scatterbrained commentary. So it's basically all off the top of my head. So if I mess up here or there, if I don't really know what I'm trying to say, I do apologize. But let me just start with going back to last summer. Actually, let me just start by saying I actually started YouTube in November of 2013. I remember I started because I was basically just inspired by other Call of Duty pub stompers. I started with Call of Duty. Obviously, the majority of you guys know that. Most of you guys have subscribed to me because of that game. And I really only recently started taking YouTube seriously, probably within the last maybe year or two, somewhere around there. And let's just go back, like I said, to last summer. So last summer is really when I started taking YouTube really seriously. It was at the point where I was taking it the most serious that I could have ever, and I started streaming, and I had actually gained 3,000 subscribers from the months of July of 2017 to late October, early November of 2017, so this is obviously very recent. And my YouTube channel had actually been doing very well. I was getting a lot of views and subs on every single video and live stream, pretty much over 1,000 on each. And I was also gaining a lot of subscribers off of each stream, usually anywhere from around 70 to 80, and then off of videos, usually around the same. And my channel was doing really well. Like I said, 3,000 subscribers within 3 months, and I had actually gained only 3,000 subscribers within the first 3 years of doing YouTube, so I basically gained half of my sub count that I have now within 3 months of just streaming and uploading videos, and I was doing it pretty consistently, not every day, but I was being pretty consistent about it. If I missed a day here or there, it wasn't very often, so I was doing a really good job. And then Call of Duty World War II came out, and I thought World War II was going to be a good game. I thought it was going to help the Call of Duty franchise, maybe bring it back and take away from sort of the toxicity that we had been dealing with the futuristic Call of Duties. You know, a lot of the Call of Duty fan base obviously made it known that they didn't really like jetpacks and things of the sort. Me personally, I didn't really mind it, but you could just tell through views and through popularity of certain games, such as the difference between Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, that the fan base didn't really like the jetpack games. So I thought World War II was going to be good for my channel, and the game came out, and I straight up just did not like it at all. I remember I actually took like a week break from YouTube when the game came out because I simply did not know what to post. I didn't really enjoy playing the game at all. I actually contemplated quitting multiple times, probably throughout the entire month of December, because I was just trying to push myself so hard to enjoy World War II, and I simply just couldn't, and to this day I still can't, so I'll get into that a little bit later. But I actually took a 3-month, or I should say 3-week break between late November and mid-December, and that kind of basically made my YouTube channel suffer a little bit, because obviously if you take that much of a break after having a lot of momentum going for your channel, it's really not going to help you at all. It's going to kill off a lot of momentum, so that was really bad. And then I actually switched over to Fortnite. This was the first time that I had totally started posting a different game on my channel that wasn't Call of Duty. This is the first time that I've ever done that, so that, with the combination of totally switching games, has really not killed my channel, but has made me lose a lot of activity that I had back last summer when I had all of those subscribers and all of those viewers and things of the sort that I was gaining every day with the streams and the videos with Call of Duty and Black Ops 3 and things of the sort. So since I've switched to Fortnite, I've basically been on and off with YouTube. I've been posting here and there, then I've been taking short breaks here and there, and really, I kind of just honestly feel like a piece of shit. Excuse my language, but I have been lazy my whole life with not just YouTube, but just with anything in life, whether it comes to school or having a good sleep schedule or going to the gym or anything like that. I've always just been very, very inconsistent. It's not that I won't do it, it's just that whatever I want to do, I'll do it sparingly. I don't do it as much as I should be doing it, and I don't reach my maximum potential. And honestly, I just feel really, really bad. So I really want to make a change with my channel recently. I've really just been feeling sort of depressed for some reason. I've been feeling really down on myself, like I've been wanting to give up, and I think it basically happened because a lot of things just kind of crumbled on top of one another, such as having a really bad sleep schedule and also eating really unhealthy. Those two are basically just a recipe for disaster, so it was really affecting my mood, and I've been really just sort of, I guess you could say, really pissed off in my streams recently. I've been raging a lot. I haven't even been having fun streaming, and I was basically just streaming just because I felt like it was sort of a chore. So I do apologize for those of you guys who had to witness any of that, of me raging during my streams. I know it's not that serious, but if I'm actually trying to make YouTube a career or anything like that, or take this anyway seriously, then I just can't be doing that. That's just not who I am as a person anyway. It's definitely a character flaw, and I have to fix it. So really, that's why I haven't really been streaming or really posting videos or really even being very consistent with my YouTube channel at all recently. And it kind of sucks because, like I said, I know I'm capable and I can, you know, reach my maximum potential. I have so much potential to grow, and this isn't me stroking my own ego or being cocky or anything of the sort, but I've known for a while that I've always been pretty much decent to, if not very good, at every game that I've played. I've been able to entertain people quite a bit, and that's something that I really want to do. I've been wanting to basically make YouTube a living for the past 2 or 3 years, and I just haven't done so. I've just been too lazy, I've taken too many short breaks, and I just need to realize I just need to take control of this and do it, because I love entertaining people. That's just what I enjoy doing. I want to be a guy that people come to watch when maybe they're stressed out after a day of school or work, or maybe whenever they just feel like watching a stream. I'm sure you guys all have that one favorite streamer that you just genuinely enjoy watching, you can't wait, and you look forward to their streams, and I want to be that person, and I know I can. It's just a matter of doing it or not. That's the battle every day, is actually turning on my stream, or, you know, editing a video down and doing the commentary or whatever the case may be. But I've just been too lazy, and it's not just been with YouTube, it's been with my life in general. I've been like this for a while. Like I said earlier, I have had a mess up sleep schedule, and I think that's one of the biggest problems that I've had in my life since I was a teenager. I'm almost 21 years old, for those of you guys who are wondering, but since I was a teenager, I've had this on and off sleep schedule every other week for, honestly, probably like 6, 7, 8 years, where it's good one week and then it's bad the next week. And I know I can control it, but it's just a matter of actually going out of my way and working hard enough to work around the sleep schedule, because obviously it's just going to get messed up. That's just how I am. I can't constantly have a good sleep schedule. That's just the way I am. So I really need to work hard towards actually being able to fix it, because I think that's one of my biggest flaws, is having a bad sleep schedule, because if it's bad, then just everything in my life feels bad. That's when I get lazy. That's when I start to feel and eat really unhealthy. That's when I choose not to stream, and everything just gets in the way with a bad sleep schedule. So that's definitely something that I need to fix, and I kind of owe it to you guys, and that's my explanation for all of that. So as for Call of Duty and Fortnite, as I said earlier, I don't really play Call of Duty at all anymore. I'm not sure if I'll ever go back to it. Obviously, Black Ops 4 was announced about a month ago or something like that, and obviously the hype for the game is pretty real, but obviously we've also had some leaks on the game which haven't been confirmed that make the game sound very unappealing. And I honestly have just said this for about a year or two now, I honestly think the best days of Call of Duty are in the past. I really just don't see Call of Duty being the same anymore. Don't get me wrong, Black Ops 3 was a lot of fun, but I just don't think Call of Duty is going to be the same anymore. World War II, I despise the game. I don't even think it's that bad, to be honest, but when I get on the game, I do play it here and there occasionally, very rarely, but occasionally when I do play it, I simply cannot enjoy the game. I force myself to try to enjoy it, and I simply can't, and that's why I switched over to Fortnite. So I do understand that a lot of you guys are from Call of Duty and you really want me to go back to it. Who knows, maybe one day I will, but for now, I'm going to play Fortnite because I absolutely love this game. I think it has a huge future. Obviously, it's the most popular game out right now, and it's something that I just absolutely love and enjoy playing, rather than playing something like Call of Duty, which I would force myself to play. So I understand, like I said, a lot of you guys, pretty much probably 80 to 90% of my subs are from Call of Duty. I understand that, and if you guys don't want to watch anymore, I totally understand. You guys don't owe me any type of views or anything like that, but at the same time, I don't have to play Call of Duty either just because you guys subscribe for it, if you guys would get what I'm trying to say. So that's the game that I'm going to be playing, is Fortnite. I've been playing it since December, and it's what I continue it's what I plan on continuing to play, and we'll see what happens in the foreseeable future as for Black Ops 4 and all of that, but right now I just want to focus on Fortnite. And as for the laziness and the bad sleeping habits and bad eating habits and all of that, I do feel a lot better about being able to take care of these things now. Obviously, I'm a grown man. I'm 21 years old almost, like I said, so it's not like I'm a little kid and I can't take care of myself. So it's just a matter of actually being able to do what I need to do, because I've been in this situation before multiple times where I've been too inconsistent with something in life and I tell myself I'm going to do it and then I don't. So I definitely do think that I can actually take control of my life, because I've just realized that there's no better start than now. There's no problem with starting late. There's really no such thing as a late start, so to say, because I've seen tons of people grow off of YouTube in the past couple of months, and obviously this isn't just a YouTube thing, but for the most part this video is, because I'm just talking about why I've just been so lazy with the streams and the videos. So I really hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this was going to be sort of a scatterbrained commentary topic, but I think you guys can kind of get where I'm coming from. I'm just sort of tired of being lazy, and there's been a lot of frustration with myself because I know I'm so capable of being so much better, but at the same time, I've, had too many cases of being inconsistent where I wanted to give up, but I've never been one to truly absolutely give up. That's just not who I am. It's just not in my character to do so. So I really hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. So what I actually want to do is, as for my YouTube channel, is the least amount I want to do is I want to at least post something on my channel every other day, whether it be a live stream, a stream highlight, or a video, at least every other day. So that means bi-daily, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, for example. That would be the least amount that I want to do on my channel as of right now. The most I want to do is post every day, whether it be a video, a stream highlight, or whatever the case may be. So that's the most I want to do, but I'm not going to try to force myself to do it because I'm obviously not going to grow on YouTube overnight, and that's not really the case right now because obviously I'm not a big channel at all. I'm a very small channel, so this is really just more so for fun. So that's why I don't think I'm going to try to stress myself out. So like I said, the least amount I want to do is post something on my channel every other day, and then the most is something every day. And hopefully I can do it. Hopefully, like I said, I won't be some lazy douchebag, excuse my language. And I really want to go through with this because this is really just kind of what I live for. I know that sounds kind of cringy, but I've always wanted to sort of make YouTube a living, and it's what I plan on doing. So I really hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and maybe you guys will back me up with this. And that's basically it for the commentary. I am sorry for it being sort of all over the place and sort of just out of the blue, but I had to make this sort of known that it's time for a change. So that's basically it for the commentary and the video for today. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with me, you guys can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. You guys can also see what I actually look like there. Just because I don't have a face cam, so I can't actually give you guys a face reveal on YouTube yet, but I actually do have a picture of myself as my Twitter profile picture. So you guys can go over there, follow me on Twitter, and interact with me and stay up to date with me on there. And other than that, thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.